Oh my god, motherfuckers, we are back! Back! I said I'd be back at 10 o'clock, it's 10:02. And I'm back. Back like Jack. Somebody's watching me. If you don't answer me in chat right now at this very second and say, hey man, I'm here, what's up, what's going on? I'll be upset with you. You're in my chat. Oh, somebody left. What an asshole. If you didn't know, I've been drunk for a while now. I got drunk before the stream, and now I'm drunk for this stream. I went inside and got myself some more alcoholic beverages, decided to smoke another cigarette, and now I'm here to play some Xcom 2 for everybody. I hope everybody's excited. We're going to play on the easiest difficulty. Why? Because I will show you. Well, actually, mainly because the game... Sonny, I'm glad that you're alive. Sonny, I have a personal question I want to ask you. This music, what's the unfortunate bullshit of that? I start streaming, and then I have somebody else comment and say, I'm here. What the fuck, man? I thought we could be more than what we were. Oh, that sounded deep. I'm not trying to get gay with you. I was asking you, Sonny, if you and me can be friends. And I know you might be like, what? I thought we were already friends. And don't worry, we are already friends. I mean, can we be like real friends? Can we hang out and be cool people together? Because, like, you know, that'd be cool. We could hang out, do cool things, and we could make YouTube videos together. And then what would that be like? You know, you were just a dude that was like, I'm gonna watch this dude make videos, and this guy's pretty cool. I like him. I can keep up with his shit. And then next thing you know, you and me are making fucking videos together, and you're like, holy shit, dude, I didn't think I was gonna be here. And I'm like, dude, I didn't think I'd be here either. And we're both making YouTube videos together. I just want people to be more involved in everything. I'd like to get everybody involved. The speaker's a douchebag.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their...
Oh, we got all four of the same character. That's awesome.
We move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile
two people watching, and
one that they won't be able to cover up so easily.
I love you both
to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area.
How about you do that, and you just tell me how it went, and then we're all good. You know what? We're gonna have to wait until this game starts up. But I'm gonna have to turn this music down because I literally cannot have a conscious thought while drunk, while having all this music playing. Sonny, my feelings are hurt, to be completely honest with you. You know, because I know you're there. I mean, maybe you're not there, but nobody's commenting in my chat anymore, and I don't know if that's my computer. Oh shit. Yeah, I see you were writing me a book, brother. That's cool. I'm alright with that. And you know, I might not be the richest person in the world, but you know, obviously I got petrol, and you see my race car in almost every single vlog. You know, I could come pick you up. We could do a vlog together in my race car. Would that not be something that you would be interested in? Because I mean, I think that sounds pretty fucking cool. I don't know about you, I'm sitting here about to play this mission. We hit the launch button. I got a drink. I got my drink sitting in front of me. It's never been drank. I decided to go with a less ratio. I went with 3/4 orange juice and 1/4 alcohol. And the last one fucked me up pretty good, and this one still makes me feel pretty fucking froggy fresh. If you wonder why I say Froggy Fresh, I can't even tell you. I don't know where I got that from. Oh, dude, I mean, like, yeah, I'm for Rizzles with you. I wouldn't just be like, hey, man, let's do this, and then not do it. That'd be like, please, because that's, like, for real, your name now. I got a question, though. Do you own yourself a PC? It doesn't have to be anything special, and realistically, it could be a tablet. We could make a tablet work. I just want to know if you have anything involving PC, tablet. They got one person watching, so I'm assuming that's Sunny Days. If you don't embrace that outside of the stream, like if you like, okay, Sunny, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to sound dumb here, because I feel like there's a high probability. You've obviously told me that your first name is Sunny, so I know that the Sunny part makes sense. But is Sunny Days your actual real last name? Or is that something that you've made up? Okay, but like, how piece of shit is this laptop? Because, bro, I'm serious. I got games that you and me could play that you can run on the most basic of laptops. Like, they're online games, you know, they're like games you have to play via the web browser. And I have, you know, friends of mine who own consoles and stuff that play with me that I've tried to explain multiple times that I have these games that are so simple you literally don't need to have anything for, and it will work perfectly fine on. Like, nothing crazy, nothing special, but these games that are great. They're so good games, but I would love if I could actually have somebody else, at least one other person to play with. And, you know, and like you said, you have this HP piece of shit laptop, you know, and I'm watching my stream on an HP piece of shit laptop. Covains. You tell me if I said that right. Covains. Sunny Covains. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I said your name out loud. I apologize if you didn't want that. To be honest with you, Sunny, I don't want to make your last name sound uncool, but Sunny Days definitely sounds way fucking cooler. And henceforth, you got Sunny Days out of that. So, I think you know what's up. But, yeah, for real, let me know about this HP piece of shit laptop. Dude, no experience necessary, brother. You know how to get on the internet and look up an internet page. Literally, that would be it. And don't worry, it doesn't matter if you're not good at video games. It's a game where I'm gonna be right next to you the entire times. You know, if like, you know, if you know, you got me next to you kicking ass while you're over there learning, that, you know. When I said I yell a lot, I didn't want to make it sound like I was an asshole all the time, you know. It's just like, if you're gonna play split screen with me, I'm gonna yell at you and tell you. Sorry, I had to partake in certain activities that some people don't particularly find okay. I shouldn't have moved him that way. I'm an idiot. That was a drunk thing. I did it because I'm drunk. That's what I'm trying to say.
Moving out.
And so now you probably aren't hearing what I'm saying. So this is where we're going to leave this part of the stream at. I mean, I'm not leaving. I'm still staying. But I'm saying I'm leaving this part in the sense of, Sonny, you tell me when we're back, and I will continue with what I was going to say. Wait. Yeah, I wasn't trying to say rude, be rude to you either about saying like you were like a scrub or something. Okay. Well, I got this game. It's called Arcane Legends, okay? It is a web browser game. So literally you get online, you have an account that you have to make with them. But once you make it, then you and me can play together. It is, dude, it is so much fun for being a free game that literally, like, obviously, like every game nowadays, you can pay to play because that's the bullshit of life nowadays. But, you know, if you want, you know, there's the games that come out that are like, hey, play this, play this, play this. Oh, but now you have to pay to play. This is just a badass game on an online browser that completely involves no money, period. Like, I used to live stream this game on my channel like 4 years ago because that's how awesome it was back then, and I stopped playing it because it got to a point where it would just be so much easier if I had at least one other person there, and then, you know, even if you were new at it, to just to have my back. I need somebody to have my back. You know, some games are set up in the way you need somebody to have somebody's back. And this stream, even though it's currently called the Let's Play Drunk Xcom 2 stream, since I've barely been playing Xcom 2 because it's literally just been sitting here and I've been using this entire time to just sit here and chat with you, Sonny, I feel like I should change the name to Let's Play Drunk Xcom 2 Talk to Sonny. If you're alright with that. Sunny Days! We'll even make it Sunny Days, and we'll add the A's to it. I don't want to make myself sound like creepy, like I'm trying to creep on you, man. You know, you just gotta realize that you know, like, realistically, I don't really have like a ton of friends. You know, and YouTube was always my kind of thing of being like, you know, maybe one day I can get a group of people that will follow me and they'll enjoy my stuff and they'll be my friend. And, you know, and then to have somebody like you step up and, like, you know, I don't want to say forcefully because that makes it sound bad, but, you know, you forced yourself into my life, which, like I said, not trying to say that in the bad way at all, but like you did, you know, you started commenting, you subscribed, you started watching streams, you started, you know, creating conversation, and because of that, you know, naturally you have kind of forced yourself into my life, and I'm completely okay with this. We are friends, and I'm cool with us being friends. I actually appreciate you being my friend, but
orders confirmed. On the move.
but that's just a thing, you know, like that. It, in my eyes, as I see it, drunk or not, you have made the effort to obviously willingly want to be some part of my life. You know, whether you actually physically subscribed and start talking to me, ever figured that you and me would be friends and we would like hang out, you know, probably not. But see, that's the thing, that's not how I live my life. You know, if you're gonna invest your time in me, man, I want to invest my time in you. You seem like a pretty fucking badass person. So it seems like a really dumb idea for me to like be like, hey, you know, we only can forcefully be YouTube friends because, you know, that's how life works. But it's like, no, that's not how life works. You're friends because I know that you are just recently from Ohio. Maybe you've got friends now that you've been in Ohio for a little while, but just meaning in the long run of it, you obviously have more friends in Florida than you have in Ohio. So, dude, I mean, to be completely honest, if you move back to Florida, but you never come back to Ohio in your entire life, and you move back to Florida and you stay there the rest of your life, if you live your entire life in Florida, but you have that one thought of, hey, I had this badass friend from Ohio, and his name was Matt, and I found him because of YouTube, I think that you and me would have a badass story back and forth. Because then I'll be like, dude, I met this dude one time, his name was Sunny Days, and he was a badass dude, we hung out, and he was a cool dude. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you know, like, I don't want to make it weird, but I'm just saying, like, this is not I feel, I don't want to say fate, because fate is not the word I want to use, but like I believe a lot in like karma, and I understand I'm not trying to push ideas on people, and I don't want people pushing ideas on me, so I'm not trying to say that you should believe what I believe in. But what I believe in is in the sense of, you know, you do right, people do right by you, but you know, if you do wrong, you know, life goes wrong by you. And don't get me wrong, the only reason I live this way is because I have been in that spot where I've lived my life a very bad way. I've done a lot of really bad things in my life that people should never do. I should never have done. But, and I don't want to say like drugs, or, because that wasn't it. I'm talking like physically, like illegal acts, you know, like doing bad things. And you know, and to be completely honest, my life was really dark. My life was really bad. It wasn't where I ever expected myself to be. I was getting in trouble a lot with the law, and it come around full circle in my brain to think like there was a time before the getting in trouble and the doing bad things that I was a good kid and my life was good. And so it kind of like it obviously wasn't like a one day it just clicked, but you know, it took a little while, but it sooner or later clicked into my head, the realization that like you do bad and bad follows you in life. But if you do good, yes, don't get me wrong, bad shit will still happen in your life, but like a lot, you notice the more good that is actually happening because you appreciate the good things that are in your life. And you know, and at that point in my life, I'm honest to God right now while I'm explaining this, I'm watching a bat fly around in my garage because I have my door open, and you know, it's Ohio and we have fruit fucking bats, or you know, well, yeah, I guess that's what they're called, fruit bats, but you know, they eat mosquitoes and stuff. So if he's flying around in circles in my garage, there's obviously enough mosquitoes in there that he's finding it good enough for him to fly around and eat. But I also find it funny because it's really lit up in here, so now you're talking about a nocturnal animal flying around in a very lit up room. So I've always kind of wondered what that's like, but eventually they just make their way right back out the door and then life goes back on like it was nothing. But regardless to everything of what I was saying, yeah, I just pretty much went on a random conversation tangent. Hey Sonny, I'm sorry, but you commented like 800 times, and I'm not trying to complain like that's a bad thing, but I now have to scroll up to read what you had said. So give me a moment to catch up with you. See, and that's the thing. Like, alright, I understand that you told me that your homeboy that's from Florida, that you've been, like, best friends with for, like, ever. But trust me, don't get me wrong. I understand, like, beyond, you know, I don't know how long you and your boy have been friends for. But me and Mike, that I've talked about a lot, I talk about a lot because he is my... It's a... It's just done for me. No, wait. I hear myself. I don't know. You know what it is? You know what it is, okay? This is what it is, okay? If any y'all's wondering out there alive in the YouTubes, anybody out there alive in the YouTubes, anybody alive out there in the YouTubes, I have 0 views. I have 1 viewer. Sunny Days. Sunny Days! Are you back with me? I need to explain something to you, Sunny Days. I figured out my problem. 1029 and streams out. See, and this, my friend, is why I made you a moderator, because you are that cool that you would tell me the exact